I'm Audrey Johnson, Scheper on the Audrey Johnson Show. Standing next to me is the mayor of New Braunfels, Mr. Rusty, and George Green. So, Rusty, share with us, share with the audience, share with New Braunfels. What are you doing here so early in the morning?
Oh, I came to enjoy the opportunity to be able to honor our veterans of this great country of ours. One of the things that I enjoy every day is to be thankful for our freedoms that we enjoy in this country. And it couldn't be possible without the millions of men and women who have sacrificed many years of their lives giving to the country to be able to protect our freedoms. And now we get to honor them today. We get to honor them in this whole week, we hope. In that Thursday is Veterans Day. We'll have some other ceremonies. But it's extremely important to me because of the fact that there are people like Mr. Green, there are people like my dad and my son who both served. I'm in between the two, and I am extremely grateful for their service. They are my heroes, those two men, my dad and my son. And so I again thank them and the millions of others who have given of their time away from their families to be able to protect our freedoms. And it's just an opportunity that I would not miss, whether it was at midnight or 7 o'clock in the morning in this beautiful community we call home of New Braunfels, Texas.
That's wonderful. That's amazing. And the mayor, he shows up with a smile, and it's a cold morning. And like he said, to be here, to be able to thank the men and women of our country. Yes. And George, what are you doing here?
Oh, this just reminds me of the old times when we were processing in and we were going through basic training and how everybody bonded. They could be from way on the other side of the United States clear to the West Coast, but we were all in there bonded together, didn't know anyone from anything, but we all became brothers and sisters to fight for our country.
Amen. Our country is so important. I want to say a shout out to the mayor. George just introduced us to the mayor. He comes all the way down to give us a nice handshake and a beautiful smile. So that's what a small town is all about. It's bonding and coming together.
Well, I want to say thank you to you guys that are here today to be able to witness this, because there are so many things that go on in this community of New Braunfels, Texas all year long. And when visitors get to come see it, and maybe this isn't your first time here.
It is.
Well, then welcome. Welcome to heaven, because we feel like that this is just a little piece of heaven on earth in New Braunfels. And so we're proud that you all are here with us today and to be part of this celebration.
And he's right, it is heaven on earth, because God brought us here, and the people like you, people like George, and many of the men who have served, they're so happy. Look at the smiles on their face. They didn't mind showing up at 7 o'clock in the morning on a cold Sabbath morning.
You're exactly right. And when you have that energy, and I love looking around at the young faces, the young faces that are making a commitment in our schools here in New Braunfels and Comal County. I mean, these are ROTC young men and women that are being trained up by our heroes, you know, and now they're going to be carrying the torch forward when they graduate from high school. How proud does that make not only a Texan and a New Braunfelser, but an American, I guarantee.
Is there a message you want to a final message you want to leave us with?
I guess the message would be is that there's no place on earth other than the great country of the United States of America that we would want to be than here today. So God bless America.
God bless America. George, is there anything you would like to, final thing you'd like to say?
I think the mayor said it best. God bless America.
God bless America.
You betcha.
And thank you, Mr. Mayor. I want to give you a hug.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you, George.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor.
You betcha.
You bet.